everyone, it's Melody. I am here with my very first Fashom unboxing. Fashom is a subscription styling service. No, I shouldn't say subscription because you basically ask for whenever you want one, but it is a styling service that you do online. I have not had the best experience with it so far, but this is the first box that I've actually had come to me, but I have been styled 3 times already. Let's go ahead and dive into this box and see what clothing I received, see if I like any of them, see if I will purchase any. Here we go. So when you open the box, you do get a little letter. I'm sure it includes the details for all of the pricing and such, as well as a prepaid mailer. So we've got that as well to send back anything that I don't want to keep. Here is my bundle of clothing. So the nice thing about Fashom is that you do get a preview. So they choose about 8 items for you, and from those 8, they ask you to pick 5 to have shipped to you, and then from those 5 you get to pick what you actually want. I will say that this time they did curate a fairly good number of items for me. Some of this stuff I'm a little bit so-so on anyways, but I figured I have invested too much money into this company. I have yet to receive anything, so let's go ahead and at least pick 5 items and see how they work for me. So this first item is by the company 22nd, and it looks like this. It is a fully waffle knit shirt. It has a V-neck, and then it has some detailing at the sleeve. I don't super love it. I didn't really love it when I saw the preview for it either, but I just wanted to pick 5 things really quick. Next up is this shirt by Ghillie. It is a blue heathered material, if you can tell, about 3/4 length sleeve. The front does look like a V-neck. That's nice. The back has some crisscross details. It's kind of like that brushed material, and I know that this never wears well. Like, it just doesn't last once you wash it. Even if you follow the care instructions very well, this brushed material always seems to just fall apart pretty quickly. It is very soft though, but again, it's a little bit more of that brush material. Had I known that, I probably wouldn't have picked it out, but here's that one. Next up, we have a sweater by Paper Moon. It is this really nice gray knitted sweater. I will say that there are some issues with quality already over here with some of the knit work. It does feel pretty heavy and substantial. I do like the big balloony sleeves to it. I do like that the front looks nice and open. This looks pretty promising, but we will see how this looks. And here is a skirt, and this is the thing that I was most excited about. The one thing that I might end up keeping. It is a beautiful midi pleated skirt. It's, I want to say black, but gosh, is it navy? It has some polka dots to it. The band is just a fully elastic band with a little bit of scalloped detail. That kind of makes it seem a little bit cheap, but I'm sure it'll be quite comfortable on. It is in a size small. The material feels pretty good for it. There is no lining to it, however, but it looks pretty opaque to me at first glance. So this is the item that I'm most excited about. Hopefully it works out for me because I'll probably end up keeping this one item. Last but not least, we have this shirt by Andre by Unit. It's kind of a boho peasant style top. It's got a lot of detailing, embroidery sort of work at the neck. And it also has these tabbed, the material feels pretty lightweight. It is very big and oversized though, and it has more of that handkerchief finish at the bottom, which isn't my favorite, but it kind of reminded me of a Free People top. So I thought I would give it a try. It would probably look really nice over leggings and such. We'll see how this one works out. I'm a little doubtful, but again, clothes always look different on a person. I will say that there are like threads hanging off of it everywhere though. All right, so those are my 5 items. Let's go ahead and try them on, and then we'll do a recap at the end. All right, and let's start with this top. So first of all, it does have a nice V-neck to it. It is a pretty soft material. I feel like it's a little bit sheer. I think you can see my bra line through it a bit. You can definitely see my jean line through it a bit, but it is that nice soft waffle material. It does have the different colors here at the shoulder. It goes back to that waffle and then to that crazy snake print sort of material there, which is a different material altogether from the shoulder and the pink. This is a lot more polyester feeling. It feels quite cheap. This top I think retails for quite a bit because I saw the preview for it, and I can't imagine paying that price for this because this feels like Amazon low-end quality, like $18 shirt, and I think this is ranging for a lot more. I just don't love it. The length of it's fair. It is a rounded hem. The color is not bad either. The fit's pretty good. I got mine in a size small. I'm typically a size small on top unless it has no stretch, or it's a button down, then sometimes I have to go to a medium just because I am bigger busted. So it's not the worst looking top ever, but definitely not something that I feel as if is worth the price point given the quality. And here is the Ghillie top. Has a lovely V-neck, very soft, 3/4 length sleeves, rounded hemline. It's actually pretty opaque. I thought it would be a little bit more sheer, and maybe it will be in the sun. It has that design in the back. I don't know if I can get it. Let's see. It feels nice on. I just know that this brushed knit material is not going to survive in the wash. It really just never does for me personally. It doesn't stand the test of time. And for those of you who don't know, I am 5'5". I'm a little bit bigger on top than I am on bottom. This is a size small for the top, and these are just random American Eagle jeggings that I'm wearing with most of the clothes. I am also 5'5", just for reference. If you are wanting to try any of these items from Fashom, you can ask for them as well. Here is the Paper Moon sweater. It has a nice rounded neck. There is no stretch here though, as far as the actual top hem portion goes, and that part actually feels pretty flimsy, a little delicate. The rest of the sweater feels actually really good quality. The knit on this is pretty good. It's actually really cute in the sleeve with the bubble sleeve. It's not as big as I thought it would be, which is nice. I didn't notice all of the braided detail that actually goes down here. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I feel like it brings too much emphasis to my bust area, which I usually try not to do. I think that braided is also on the sleeve here, that braided detail. It falls at a pretty good spot for me. It feels pretty thick, and the weather is creeping on up. Like literally today it's about 78 degrees. So I know I won't be able to wear this until next year, or I guess next winter. It's all right. It's not the worst for sure, but not my favorite either. And here is the Andre by Unit shirt. Kind of thought I was gonna hate it more. I'm not even sure if I really like it right now. I just feel like it doesn't quite do anything for my shape. But as far as like a loose sort of boho look to it, it doesn't look terrible. It does have all of that really pretty detail here at the neckline. I love that it is a V-neck. It definitely gives me Free People vibes for sure, but just not as comfy because it's really tight in the sleeve. Like, can you see that? It's extremely tight. And I don't particularly have large forearms. I am definitely broad shouldered, but this just feels tight in right here. Everywhere else is fine. The color's nice, and it's a nice lightweight material. I wonder if it'd be better if it wasn't a handkerchief hemline. It's okay, but I don't think I would pull for this often. And last but not least, here's the skirt. So this is the Lamby skirt. It's in a size small. I just have it on with a black tank top, probably how I'd wear it, or a black shirt. It actually is really nice in the waist, like the elastic's still stretchy but comfy. And I can put it at the smallest part of my waist. Kind of even makes me look like I have some hips. My shirt's popping out a little bit though, but this is actually a really lovely skirt. This is gonna be the one item that I keep for sure. I love the length that it is, where it falls on me. And I like midi skirts. I think they're just so nice. I do wish it had pockets, but everything can't be perfect. But it's actually really cute. I think it could be dressed up, dressed down. Super nice. I am actually very pleased with this skirt, thank goodness. Everything looks crooked and I look like a mess. I just came home from work, so I'm so tired, but let's do a quick recap. So first there's a little handwritten note. My stylist was Morgan this time. She did a pretty good job actually. She definitely listened to what I wanted. All the styles were things that I wanted. I wanted open V-necks, I wanted balloon sleeves, I wanted a midi pleated skirt. So really she did definitely listen. So thank you Morgan for listening to my want. The back of the card tells you what to do next and the steps that you have to take. So this is the 22nd contrast sleeve waffle top, size small. In the blush combo, this is $39. And like I said, I have seen things like this or very similar to this on Amazon for much less. And the quality just reminds me of low-end Amazon quality. So for $39, I think that's a little steep. I didn't love it. I think that the polyester sort of material, I don't know if it's polyester, I shouldn't say that. It feels polyester to me, but this material for the actual animal print portion of it feels very cheap to me, so no thank you, but it was a decent fit, but I won't be picking this up. This was the Ghillie 3/4 sleeve teal V-neck cross back Hachi top small, teal. Again, it fit fine. It's a pretty color. I like heathered colors and prints and things like that. I love the 3/4 length. The V-neck was pretty nice. This brushed material is very, very soft, but it does not last. So I won't be picking this up. This cost $45. Next up, we have the Andre by Unit Embellished Embroidery Tunic Top, size small in Lush Meadow. This was $39. I will say it has a lot of nice detail to it, especially with all the embroidery work. So I don't think the price is terrible on it. It just wasn't a great fit for me, especially in the sleeve. And this material is not stretchy at all. It's definitely more of a blousey sort of cotton material. So there's no stretch to it. Because of the fit and just some of these quality issues, I won't be keeping this one either. Again, especially for $39. Next up, we have the Paper Moon Dalia Crewneck sweater. It is in dark gray in a size small. This is $47. For $47, it's really not that bad, but I just don't think I would reach for this very often. And last up, we have the Lamby polka dot midi skirt, size small in black. This is $45. This I will be keeping primarily because I have credits. I have used the styling fee. I need to buy something to actually own something from this company, although I have wasted quite a bit of money with Fashom, I'll be very honest with you. So for $45, I already have, I think, $30 invested in Fashom. So with another $15, at least I get something from them. And I actually really do love this skirt. I don't think $45 is a bad price for this skirt. I do wish it had a lining to it. I wouldn't mind that. And I do wish that this elastic portion was maybe created a little bit more upscale, but it's really comfortable and it's quite nice. So I'm pretty stoked about this skirt. This would be the one item I am keeping. All right, so just to give you a little bit more information about Fashom, if you want to hear it, if you don't, peace out, it's okay. Fashom, you pay a $15 styling fee. I will say this, so I don't want to bash a company by any means, but I will say that if you sign up with Fashom through anyone's link, you can use my link. I'll put one down below if you want to use it, but you absolutely don't have to. Use someone else's link out there who loves Fashom, please. But I will leave my link just for ease for you if you happen to want to. But if you do sign up through someone's link, I think your first box is technically free. Like the $15 fee gets waived. However, this is the part I did not know, because in their FAQ, and I actually talked to customer service about this because I felt like it was very vague. If they style you and you decide nothing there works, even when they restyle you after the preview, and you don't end up getting anything, they take that $15 styling fee, even though they have sent you nothing and have not curated something to your liking. So they take your $15 even though nothing has been exchanged between you and the person, except for the companies, you know, having spent some time creating some looks for you, I guess. They take that money, okay? So I was a little surprised by that. So I contacted customer service and I was like, listen, I didn't like any of the items you sent me. You didn't listen. So they had then credited me $15. So I have a $15 credit. So when I ordered this box now, so that was 2 boxes ago, okay? So when I actually had this box curated, because I wanted to use that $15 credit, I thought that they were just going to take that credit and apply it to this box. That's not what happened. They took another $15 from my credit card, and I guess with this overall box, if I keep anything, now that $15 styling credit for this box plus my $15 credit will be combined, and then I'll just pay the difference for the skirt that I'm going to be keeping. So just please keep that in mind. Even if you get sent nothing, that $15 credit, that $15 fee will be applied and they take it from you. So I've done a few of these styling boxes now. I've done a Stitch Fix, I have done a Trend Send, I've done a Trunk Club, and I will say that in the ranking of those style boxes, this is my least favorite. I feel like the clothing items that they get are definitely for an older demographic. I feel like a lot of the patterns and styles they get are definitely also for an older demographic as well. Not to say that I am 16 years old by any means, but I felt like a lot of patterns they were sending me were just not my style. They were meant for an older population. Having said all that, I told them this time around, if you are unsure if a pattern, a print, a cut is mature or not, just send me something solid colored. I'm fine with that. That's okay with me. I would just rather have things that I may wear than that I will absolutely not wear at all. I will say I also think that the price points for a lot of these items are pretty comparable to a Stitch Fix box. looking around the $30, $40, $50 range. Those prices are fine with me as long as the quality reflects it. And I think that's why I have such a hard time with Stitch Fix and now Fashom. I don't think the quality reflects the price point of these items. Personally, I feel like you can find a lot of these similar type of items on Amazon for a lower discounted price. However, if you can't be bothered going through Amazon, searching around for what you want, and you want a box to be styled and curated for you, this might be the way to go for sure. So overall, will I be using Fashom again? Probably not, to be very honest with you. I'd rather get a Trend-Send, I'd rather get a Trunk Club. Those are the two that I prefer, definitely, over Stitch Fix or Fashom. However, I know that Fashom works for a lot of you guys. I've seen a lot of Fashom unboxings on YouTube. Some people love Fashom, so awesome. You know, I think as long as you find a company, as long as you find a stylist who works for you, go with it. That's what is so neat about these sort of services. Go with those companies, go with those stylists that really know what you want, what you're looking for, and what your needs are as far as your wardrobe goes. So that's it, you guys. That is my Fashom unboxing. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys want to see more from me, definitely check out the links in the description box below. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if you happen to like fashion or unboxing videos. It kind of lets me know that you want to see more of those. I'm thinking about doing another Trunk Club video, but we shall see. If you guys want to see more from me in general, you can definitely hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate it. You guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really, really do appreciate it. I will talk to you guys later. Bye!